Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Kneon. I'm here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
And good news for all of you Harley Quinn fans. She is coming back in the Suicide Squad sequel. Bad news for you Harley Quinn fans. She's gonna be kind of sexified again.
Well, that's an interesting outfit.
She's gonna go. See, she's got.
Looks like Lydia Dietz.
She does look like Lydia Dietz. But they're going to try to bring the male gaze back to Harley Quinn, and Twitter is not happy.
That's sexy.
I guess that's sexy. Well, she's got her shorty shorts underneath.
I think it looks like
trash.
Well, I was gonna say a dress, but you know, like it's not that revealing.
It's not that revealing, but
everybody's saying it is.
Her ankles are bare. No, they're not. She's wearing combat boots.
She doesn't have much skin showing except for like on her shoulders and her chest. I mean,
but they're showing her chest.
Well, not really. It's completely covered. They're having a fit about this?
They're having a fit about it.
Okay.
People are having a fit about it. So we're going to talk about that, and there's just a lot going on with the Harley Quinn crap. But she is coming back in Suicide Squad, which I did not think was going to be a direct sequel. I thought it was actually going to be a complete reboot.
No, it's a sequel, isn't it?
It's a sequel. It is a semi-sequel.
Semi-sequel.
So we'll see. So we're going to talk about that. Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants. We're at almost 100,000 guys. Thanks for the support. The Birds of Prey never goes away. There's actually more.
Dr. Seuss.
There's more talk about Birds of Prey post-release than there was leading up to the release of Birds of Prey, which is why it did not do as good at the box office as it probably could have. And I gotta wonder what Warner Brothers is going to do differently next time with Suicide Squad, because they can't afford to have another repeat.
Well, they're already didn't they already film a bunch of it?
Yeah, it's already in production.
So I'm like, you know, what are they going to change at this point?
They can't. They can't change
it. They can go to reshoots, but that's going to be a lot of money. Just, you know,
they're not going to reshoot anything. It's James Gunn's doing this one. So you know, there's that's a whole nother issue for a lot of people.
A lot of it would have been filmed before the controversy even was there.
Yes.
So, you know, it's going to probably be like that, not because of controversy or male gaze, but just because it's already was done that way.
I know what's going to happen. This is what's going to happen. She's going to be gazy in this movie, and they're going to say it's because there's a male director on this movie, because there was a female director on Birds of Prey who made a big point of making sure she didn't have the male gaze. But now she looks like she did in the first Suicide Squad, kind of.
I don't really think she does. I mean, I think she's way more as a woman. I think she's way more covered. I don't see how that's inappropriate.
Well, they leaked it. This is what Cameron Pasha says on Twitter. Said, I wouldn't be surprised if the leaks from Suicide Squad were intentional. Warner Brothers knows it messed up with Birds of Prey.
Right, I'm sure.
And maybe doing the subtle Sonic maneuver. Let the audience know there are complaints have been heard that Harley Quinn is going back to form. This is a sequel to Suicide Squad, so it makes sense that she would look like the Suicide Squad Harley Quinn.
It is interesting that it's leaked, in quotes, right now. I do agree. I think that he's probably right.
But they are taking him to task on this, the Sonic effect. Birds of Prey was fine. We don't need your commentary on the subject, but thanks.
How come they're allowed to have opinions but no one else is? Do you ever notice this?
Yeah, that is Twitter. But she is going to have a pretty big role in the sequel. I knew she was going to be in it, but again, I wasn't sure if it was going to be a complete reboot or what. I don't even know. Is the DCEU even a thing now, or are they just doing random standalone movies?
I don't know, but it's interesting that her hair is red and black instead of the red and blue.
I would like to see them do the animated series costume. Now, apparently, they had a version of it. There was a quick scene in the first Suicide Squad where she was in the animated series costume, but it doesn't work in live action very well. At least that version didn't, or at least give her, I guess I'm thinking of like the Arkham Asylum.
I think that's what they're trying
to
do here in some way. With the white, black, and red, making her really, really pale.
I think she actually looks pretty good. I think she looks pretty good. But yeah, she's going to have a major role in Suicide Squad, according to director James Gunn. Now, that's the thing. Well, people say James Gunn's problematic for making Harley Quinn.
Well, they've already been saying he's problematic, so what else is new?
Gazy. And I do agree. I think they leaked those images just to be like, look,
I think so.
She's going to look better in the next one.
Look, she's not exposed. She's not gazy. But she's still Harley Quinn, so I'll try to appease both sides with this picture.
Yeah, so James Gunn's Suicide Squad will introduce several new characters to the DCEU. I thought it was a complete reboot. Harley Quinn will be one of the returning favorites from the first movie, with so many characters being included. Some are expecting certain ones to have a significantly smaller role, but no, Harley Quinn is so they'll rename it after opening weekend. It'll be Harley Quinn Suicide Squad.
Probably.
Harley Quinn's Suicide Squad. Fans were wondering if Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn will have a substantial role in the Suicide Squad, or if she's going to have a smaller role in the James Gunn film. So this is going to be a hot potato of a movie.
Yeah, no matter what you do, it's going to be a bad thing.
You're going to piss somebody off. You got James Gunn directing it, okay, who got fired and unfired from Disney, and you've got Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn, but she's going to be too gazy for some people and not gazy enough. She won't get enough screen time for some people. It's going to be a cluster.
Yeah, no matter what you do, no matter how you slice this cake of crap, it's going to be, a crap cake for somebody.
So I got to wonder, though, would this movie have been greenlit if they let Birds of Prey come out first? Because Warner Brothers has to be looking at this like, oh my God, a lot of the complaints about the movie were that it was a sequel to Suicide Squad. And, that was what people were saying. Well, Suicide Squad was very good. I ain't go see Birds of Prey. Now they might be like, oh my God, maybe we should have greenlit this movie.
I don't know.
After Birds of Prey. But who knows? She is a major part of the film. So you're not allowed to criticize Harley Quinn at all. This, I had to retweet this. This was making the rounds yesterday on Twitter. This is Harley Quinn as Dr. Robotnik, or Dr. Robotnik as Harley Quinn. Hates the hedgehog. And, of course, the comments are pretty much what you would expect. No, everybody, it doesn't have to be a fight. It shouldn't be a fight.
Well, I agree with that. It didn't totally need to be. It didn't need to be a fight. The media made it a fight. They weren't even similar enough to be, other than the fact that they were, competing against each other for dollars. They weren't even the same kind of movie. They didn't end up in the same weekend or anything. That's beautiful, though.
That is our plus size. See, if you complain about this, you're body shaming.
That's right.
You're body shaming Harley Quinn. But there's just a lot of weirdness around this movie, especially Twitter. Like Gail Simone, who wrote Birds of Prey for a number of years, had I don't even know what to call it. She went on some ridiculous tirade with these ugly dolls.
Yeah, what's up with this?
I don't know. I wish I knew.
She's basically implying anybody who doesn't like it or has any opinions is an ugly doll.
Is a troll. Yeah, and I think this is her doing a parody of what she thinks comic book trolls are, but it comes across as being really unsettling. That probably was the point.
Unstable. Should we call someone? Do you need help?
I mean, it goes on, and 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 on, and on. Why don't women like the same cool stuff I do? I could date so many chicks if they liked anime. Wait, there's only one online. There's one online. Holy shit, dear donkey-faced whore.
Wait, okay.
Is that how we met? Did I call you a donkey-faced whore?
No.
Wow, you seem pretty cool. Let's go out, you donkey-faced whore.
Here's what gets me. Here's my thing. Are there people out there? Are there people out there that act this way and would make comments like this? Yes. Is it the vast majority of people who complain or had opinions about things that they don't like? No. And I'm so tired of them. When she's behaving, honestly, the way she's behaving is the exact same way she's claiming these people are behaving. And potato, I don't
know.
But I'm just she just makes caricature comments of what she thinks is toxic behavior. And it would be toxic behavior if someone acted this way, 100%. But that's not the majority. I mean, you might get this in some people, but most men don't act this way. And how come, no one talks about the women who complained? Or how about the women who went to see Harley Quinn because they like women? What about the female gays? That's never mentioned.
There is no such thing as the female gaze.
Women didn't go as much.
It's a myth that men made up.
That's right, and women didn't go as much as men, so that was obviously not because they were there to look at her.
54% of the audience was male. I can't even.
I don't understand. Good job for promoting ugly dolls, though. Or
is that
smugglers?
Is that
what they're called? I forget.
I don't know what the hell they are. They're hideous, though. What I want to know is how dare these GDSGW war-faced scumbag piece of shit weasel dick hat creators who should die in a chainsaw garden be so hostile to their customers. Almost makes me want to quit pirating their stuff entirely. I am not even kidding.
Actually, it's funny because a lot of people say do pirate it, but
I imagine her talking like Lemon Grab.
I know, but
I'm like, oh my god.
But here's the thing: it's is like, are there people out there that behave this way? Yes. Is it the majority? Again, painting a group of people that don't agree with you with a broad brush to make yourself somehow put yourself in a position of superiority by mocking and belittling people who disagree with you. You're basically trying to minimize them down to this tiny group of people by using that kind of behavior as your excuse to do so. That might, where those people are wrong. Everybody who disagrees with you are not those people. And all you're doing is bullying and mocking them and saying that they are like those people when they are not, just to make your point more valid. And that's a load of shit.
So speaking of mocking people, speaking of comic book creators, I just want to follow up here. Now everybody's talking about the Rob Liefeld situation.
Oh, yes.
Daredevil co-creator Rob Liefeld.
When he said nothing that was bad?
He didn't say anything was bad. Well, I guess he did say something about her costume looking like a Ronald McDonald instead of Harley Quinn, but he took that tweet down. But
I didn't see that one.
Yeah, but I don't think he said anything. I said, Liefeld, who compares Harley's look to Ronald McDonald, believes the costume designers dropped the ball. Many assume that Rob Liefeld was insinuating that Margot Robbie should have been dressed sexier. His original tweets, which have since been deleted, don't say that outright, but it's implied. It's implied that he said something he didn't say because of the male gaze.
Well, I'll tell you what. I looked at her outfits, and it's nothing to do with sexy. I think they look like
trash.
Yes, it looks like Derelique. From, if you're looking at the Derelique collection, but more colorful. That's what it reminded me of. I was looking at it, and all I kept thinking, like, that coat with all the strips, like, how do you wash that? How is that practical? If you get your arm caught in a door, is it going to rip the whole thing off? Not your arm, the fringe.
Was it Louis Vuitton that had the garbage looking?
No, it was Gucci.
Gucci. Oh my god.
They had the stuff that was the Disney collection. They look like they got out. They look like they were brand new shoes. Look like they were worn and old. Yeah. Yes, that was Gucci. But yeah, no, that's why I kept thinking. It's like she looked like she raided a garbage can, and it didn't go. Or plastic. She's an outfit that's kind of plasticky, and I'm like, how would you wear that without getting a rash?
God. Yeah, it wasn't very practical, but yeah, again, I love this though. After getting flamed pretty hard for being sexist, Liefeld dropped some knowledge knowing that the original Harley Quinn design was created by a woman and influenced by Debbie Harry, but that's not good enough. Margot Robbie fans were quick to jump on Rob Liefeld's comments. Of course they were. One person noted that Kate Hawley tried to do a different costume in Suicide Squad, but the director insisted on the Debbie Harry version. So it's
that could be true. I mean, that could be true, but I have no idea.
Yeah, I'm just like, look, they're going to be ass mad about Suicide Squad.
It doesn't matter what you say or what you
It doesn't matter what you say or what you do. They're going to be mad. This is probably an intentional leak. I think it's an intentional leak. I think they're trying to run it by the fans and see, if this is better, if people, like this version better. But again, the problems with Birds of Prey, I don't think had anything to do with the costuming. To
me, this looks classier. I mean, it looks weird.
It looks like a weird wedding dress.
It does.
Bail on the Joker wedding or something?
I mean, the other one looked like you bought like a party pack from Walmart and put it through a shredder. Yeah, right. And that's what it kind of looked like. And it was very colorful and it was very eclectic, but it almost was like trying too hard. Like, look how, quirky I am. It seemed like it was trying too hard to be quirky. This does look like Lydia Dietz, though.
It does look like Lydia.
Our daughter will love this.
So it'll be interesting to see what happens. But yeah, she's coming back. She's coming back for more. We're going to have another. And I think, again, because James Gunn is directing this movie, this is going to be a massive, massive shit show when it comes out. Even if it makes a ton of money, there's going to be so much controversy around this movie on both sides because James Gunn's directing it. We got Harley Quinn in it again. Mm-hmm. People might take issue with her costume again. She might not get enough screen time.
Doesn't matter what happens. They're going to be pissed about something.
Somebody is going to be pissed about something.
Exactly.
So we will be there to comment on the shit show, I'm sure.
That goes down, yes, I'm sure it will be.
So, all right, guys, we're going to wrap this one up.
Yep.
Okay, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants. We'll talk later.
Bye.
Hey, guys, thanks for watching Clownfish TV. Please consider supporting the channel. Go to clownfishsupport.com. That's clownfishsupport.com. And if you want to join our community, go to clownfishtalk.com. That's clownfishtalk.com. Please subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. We will talk to you next time.